Food is too expensive. Hey everybody, CJ Van Slytman, CJ Goes Live, 27-year real estate investor, landlord, entrepreneur, play Xbox with the tenants kind of landlord. It's your favorite landlord. And why are we here today at Aldi? Because it's not real estate, but we're in Western Pennsylvania and we're gonna go walk through an Aldi because over the past year, maybe 2 years, a lot of my tenants have been saying that they can't afford their credit card payments anymore. They can't afford tuition for school, some of my college students, and their parents can't help them pay for it, or they can't afford to fix their car because they're not making enough, working at Dollar General for 10 bucks an hour, being overworked and underpaid. So a lot of folks are not paying their credit card bills, and the biggest expenditure that I'm told is food, and that's the hardest thing for people to cope with right now because food prices are so damn high. It doesn't really matter where you go. Some places are better than others, and Aldi is one of those places compared to Walmart. A lot of people shop at Walmart because it's convenient, but I'll tell you what, Aldi has the best prices that you can get right now for almost everything, including fruits and vegetables. And if you don't have to get Heinz or Doritos, you can get the lower brands, and we're gonna walk in, we're gonna take a look. And if you're in that boat right now where it's hard for you to afford your groceries or hard for you to pay your credit card payments or put gas in the car, $4 for gas around the country and like $7 in California, $6 in New York. A lot of people have given up their booze and their cigarettes, which is a great thing. And if you are addicted to one of those things, you should probably kick that habit because it's eating you alive. But we're going to go ahead and walk in. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. You can hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out and helps me make more videos like this so I can educate everybody on the prices of what groceries are. So let's go ahead and walk in. All right, folks. So right off the bat, we have strawberries at $1.89. They're in season, so that's why they're such a great price. Now you do have cherries here, and cherries are $3.95 per pound. Like table grapes, well, perfect pairing. Your wallet, Aldi, $7.99 for grapes. Now, come on. These are sad. Like blueberries, I love them, but I don't eat them very much. I count them, maybe 10 when I have a serving, and I eat it 3 times a week. Being a diabetic, they shoot your sugar up pretty high in the glycemic index, $2.29. Not a bad price. Same as a little bit cheaper than Walmart, 20 cents. Feeling tropical, want some mango, $4.29 for some cut up mango. Good Lord, go buy 2 of them for $1 a piece and cut it yourself. More lazy stuff. And this is good. This is cantaloupe, and I love cantaloupe. Comment below if you like cantaloupe. And right next door, it's $3.29 for cantaloupe chunks. Cantaloupes are about $2.29 here. And we'll see those $1 off for the mango slices because they're about to spoil. You can actually go jump in the dumpster and take a look, and you'll probably find mangoes in there. Like mushrooms? Well, me either, but they're only $1.99 here, and these are for portobello mushrooms, not Whole Foods prices. And if you haven't seen that video that I did last week, $12 for mushrooms for a pound at Whole Foods. Like salad? Want to make one? Well, I use baby spinach in mine, or spring mix, and it's $2.89, and that will do me for about 2 or 3 meals, or for me and 2 kids. Don't like bread? Well, you can wrap it up with some spinach wraps, and they're only $2.59, and I think you get 6 of them here. Going organic? Well, $3.59 for a loaf. Now, as a diabetic, this actually looks pretty good, but I'm sure it's filled with carbs. It's $3.89. Let's take a look at the carbohydrates on this guy. 13 grams, not bad compared to most breads at about 18. Like sourdough, don't spend $8 at Walmart or buy Dave's bread. Come here, $3.49, guys. Want to get fancy? Brioche bagels? I don't care. I just like bagels, but I can't eat them anymore because the carbs are like 5 billion carbs per bagel. Like naan? I grew up with a lot of kids from the Middle East, so I love it. But at $4.39, I think it's overpriced. You get $1 off because it's going to spoil in a day or 2. Always be aware of that when you come to Aldi, that these things, especially the fruits and vegetables, spoil within a couple of days in my experience shopping here the past 5 or 6 years. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. $2.79. which is only 93 cents per pound here. That's an unbeatable deal. And if you refer back to a video that I did last week, they were $6.99 a pound, and Whole Foods was $7.99 a pound. But here you can get them for around $3 for 3 pounds, a little bit over. Need some vitamin C. I think we all do. But as a diabetic, I can't have too much vitamin C, and I definitely don't want the blood sugar spike. $4.49 for a bag here. They're about $7 at Walmart. Mecca Lecca Hi, Mecca Hi Ni Ho. $1.79 for a pineapple. That's a great deal. Now this is bananas. 71 cents for organic. I don't know what makes them organic, but if you do, comment below and let the audience know. I know I pay 55 cents everywhere else. Want to make a salad? Maybe a different one? $1.89 for a head. 3-pack of green peppers, $1.85. Crunch, want something to dip in that peanut butter? Well, I like celery, and it's good for me, and it's very low in the glycemic index, $1.19 for a bunch of stalks. Bag of onions, bring me to tears, the price, $1.95, pretty good. Like French fries, like potatoes, well, they're filled with carbohydrates and sugar. You probably don't know that, and if you do, you probably don't eat a lot of potatoes. But a 5-pound bag is $3.79, and I think that's pretty expensive because a lot of times I'll buy a 10-pound bag for about $4. Here, you're getting a 10-pound bag for $4.99. Want to make your own pasta sauce? 89 cents per pound for these tomatoes here, and these are Romas. $1 for an avocado. Like junk food? Well, I remember when these were like $1.19 about a year ago. Now they're $2.19. Now, if you don't care about Doritos, these taste pretty close. If you close your eyes and pretend hard enough, they are Doritos for $2.39 instead of $4.99 a bag. Well, what do you know? They're on sale for $3.98. You don't have to buy Chester the Cheetah. Corn chips here, $1.79. Like Pringles? Well, there's Pringles. They're $2.58. These sad, disgusting stackers by Clancy are $1.69. I wouldn't even buy them if I were you. Little box of Cheez-It for $2.45, or Savorites, huge box for $3.69. Which one are you choosing? Like saltines? I love them. $1.69. I've seen them as high as $4 at Walmart. Eggs, $1.79 for a dozen. Milk, 1 gallon, $4.44 for the vitamin D stuff. If you're looking for an alternative to milk, I drink the almond stuff and the oat milk and stuff. I like it personally. Then you're looking at $2.35 or $3.49. It's almost double at Walmart. It's getting close to $5 for one of these. This is where you want to shop for your almond milk, folks. Well, we saw $8 orange juice at Whole Foods last week in New York, and we're looking at $3.29 here. Now it's not the A brand, it's the B brand, but hey, which one are you choosing? $8 for orange juice or $3.29? I know what I'm choosing. This big guy is $6.79. Can't afford butter? Yeah, me either. Well, this Aldi has their butter, Countryside Creamery. I can't believe it's not butter, for $3.89 for a huge tub. And it is 40% vegetable spread, so who cares? Sorry, Philadelphia, you're $2.98. And Aldi brand Happy Farms, you're $1.75. What's the difference? Just the label. Want some bacon? Well, skip Walmart with their $9 bacon. Come here, $3.99 a pound. Boom, you got it. Like turkey bacon? Well, I used to, but not for 8 ounces at $3.29. That puts this at 1 pound over $6.58. That's insane. I bought one of these kombuchas the other day at Giant Eagle, and I paid $4.29, $2.19. Boom. Having an gyro, some people call it that. Well, if you don't know how to make your own tzatziki and you don't know any Greek people, you don't have internet or YouTube, just come here, $2.79. And I believe this is this is a 10 ounce. Wow, they jumped you up 2 ounces. Remember I was talking about specialty stuff? Halloumi. If you guys don't know what halloumi is, you've been missing out. And for $3.49, these are freaking delicious. Want a bite of cheese? Well, you're not going to pay $7 or $8 like you do at Aldi or at Whole Foods, or $5 at Walmart for specialty cheeses, or Giant Eagle. $2.75 for a brick of cheese here. That's a great deal. Feeling like some Mexican tonight? Well, you got to go with queso fresco. Don't be a cheapskate and try and throw this taco style stuff on your kids' burritos, because they know the difference. Mine do. $2.65, and that's a lot cheaper than anywhere else you can go. Now, this is a deal. I remember when I ate cheese and these things would go on sale, $1.75 for an 8-ounce brick of cheese, and it's every one of them. Monterey, Colby Jack, cheddar, sharp cheddar, the white one, the mild cheddar, the medium cheddar, every single one of them. And these bags are on sale for the, let me see, they are the 1 pound bags for $3.49. That's a great deal. These are all $2.22 at Walmart for these cheese slices, and my kids love them, my wife loves them, and on sale here for $1.65. So why shop at Walmart when you can shop right here and save 65 cents on every one? Now, if you go back and take a look at the Walmart video from last week, you'll see that these ones are, I think, maybe the same size. They're about the same size. They got the sausage and pepperoni, the supreme, $7.19. Walmart is $10.48 now. Yeah, you guys have heard me bitch and moan and complain about the price of stew meat because it's like the price of gold now. I don't know why. But in Metro and Toronto, when we were there earlier this year, I was looking at $16 for 1 pound of stew meat. And I know it's about $9 at Walmart. If you refer to the video from last week, it's $6.79 here. That's quite a savings. Barbecue time. These chicken skewers are chicken breast skewers, and you're getting about 1.5 pounds and 8 of them. That's a really good deal, actually. You're paying less than $1 for a chicken skewer. I don't think you could even make that at home for that price. Now, this is a great deal, folks. Fresh chicken breast, $2.19 a pound. And this is kind of like what I eat now instead of the burgers and stuff, because it's a lot healthier for me. And I suggest that you maybe switch to chicken. But you're getting, what, 5.16 pounds for $11. Look how much chicken that is. That can feed a family twice. You got a sweet tooth? Well, come to the center aisle at Aldi and get you a Klondike. I don't eat these anymore, but I loved them when I did eat them, and they're only $3.99. Other places like Giant Eagle, $6.49. Well, we found the gyros, so now you can use that tzatziki and don't have to make your own gyros. But a kit here is $12.49. A year ago, it was $8.49. And then you jump over to White Castle. I love White Castle, but for 4 of these silly little sliders, they're asking for $5.49. That's ridiculous. Olay, like empanadas? Yep, me too. I love them. And here you can get your empanadas, and you get 12 of them. They're minis, but they're only $5. Corn dogs, not the healthiest item to put in your body, but if you're my wife, you don't care because she doesn't have diabetes and she loves these. Always come to the center aisle here at Aldi. They have all kinds of weird things. Screamin' Sicilian, I remember when these things were double the size and they were like $6.97. So shrinkflation, corporate greed as usual. Boom, Screamin' Sicilian. They are good, but they're not worth $8. And then you have Mama Cosie's 3-pack over here, and that's simple cheese, $6.99. Thirsty? Well, you can get a 24-pack here of Pure Aqua for $3.69. Walmart, you're looking at closer to $5 now. Not the best ground beef, $73.27. You're getting 3 pounds of it for $10.99. Like chicken fries? Well, you can skip Burger King and you can come here for $4.79 and eat chicken fries like 5 times this week for less than what it costs for 1 8-piece at Burger King. You know, McDonald's recently started charging $3, up to $3 for 1 hash brown patty. You get 20 of them here for $4.49. So don't be a lazy person. Make them for yourself in the morning. Like super sweet corn? Well, just know it's filled with carbs, and if you're diabetic, you shouldn't eat too much. 95 cents. You're better off eating sweet peas? 95 cents. Boom. Feeling like Chinese? Well, you can get you 4 delicious egg rolls here for under $3. So it's like 75 cents an egg roll. Go to a Chinese restaurant, they'll charge you $3 a roll now. Hot Pockets, $2.98. My son eats this every single day. $2.29. I bought it at Walmart the other day, and it was $4 something for the cheese one, and it was $3.82 for just the garlic. Oh, geez, oh man. A 12-pack of Sprite is $7.64 here. That's definitely not the cheapest. Skip the $6 cornflakes made by Cornflakes or Kellogg's or Nabisco or whoever makes it. Here you get the same thing for $2.19. It's not $6 like Walmart. If you've watched any of my other videos, I preach it all the time. Do not, I repeat, do not spend $10 at Whole Foods, $10 at Giant Eagle, or $5 at Walmart for your spices. Even the like good ones, the organic, $2.29 and under, $2.39, $2.29, 99 cents. Go anywhere else, you're looking at between double and 10 times the price. Now you ain't gonna get rows here, but you can get this, what is it called? Regano marinara. And I bought this thing for years. You can get mushroom spaghetti. Look at the price, $1.59. You can't even touch that anywhere. You can't even get ragu for that price. Don't pay $1.25 for Kraft. If you got little kids, they don't care that it's Kraft. If you got big kids, you'll tell them that they don't need to care that it's not Kraft. You can get this Cheese Club guy, 57 cents. Paying upwards of $5 for beef broth at your King Soopers or your Hannaford, don't, because you can come here and you're getting broth for $1.35. And that's chicken, that's beef, and I think they have bone broth. They even have bone broth, guys. Vegetable broth right here, $2.15, and beef bone broth, $3.09. Go to any grocery store that's not Walmart right now and you're paying almost $3. Here it's $1.26 for a can of Campbell's soup. That is unbeatable. Over $4 everywhere else for chunky, not here, $2.26. Baking a cake, well, 5 pounds of flour will cost you $2.35 here. And if you got the sweet tooth and you're making a nice sugary cake, which you shouldn't be, you're looking at $2.99, and that's for 4 pounds of sugar here. Who doesn't like marshmallows? And why would you pay $3.48 at Walmart when you could pay $1.09 here? Olive oil, good for you, $4.89. Geez, they even sell rugs here, $69.99. Skip the $4 Taco Bell bean burrito, disgusting, garbage-laden garbage, and make yourself 4 at home for 99 cents. You got corn tortillas, boom, which I eat now, and you got flour tortillas, $1.95, and I think you get about a dozen of them, something like that. The corn ones are a little bit smaller. You get 30 of them here. Holy cow. These used to be 4 for $1, Vienna sausages, 75 cents for one. I guess a lot of people like corned beef hash. Now, I know my mom and dad both like it and they eat it all the time, but they buy the expensive one, like premium, but this is Brookdale. They spend like $5, $6 at Publix for it. Here it's $2.69. Canned vegetables, I think this is an unbeatable price, and I know it is, and I preach this all the time when I'm shopping elsewhere. You're looking at 63 cents across the board for all these canned vegetables. Stop paying the $3.49 Del Monte prices, because you can come here and you can get 3 cans for the same price as Walmart. You don't have to pay $7 for Hellmann's. You can get the same thing here for $3.29. Yeah, it's not Heinz. Who cares? $1.85. Going organic, spend a dime more. It's a little bit smaller, but this is what I buy for myself now because it's still a great deal. You're going to pay $6, $7, $8 everywhere else for organic. You have mustard for the rest of your life for 95 cents. Sweet Baby Ray's, $4.98 at Walmart, $2.98 here. Stop buying Jif for $8 and come here and get 2 of them for $8, $3.95. Oh, honey, we saw raw honey for some of them $50 at Whole Foods last week, $7.49, and that gets you, well, let's see, 24 ounces. So you get 2 pounds of honey for $7.49. I promise you, it's double at least double everywhere else. Can't afford Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Well, Summit will sell you their cola for 99 cents. But if you really need that Coke, then you're paying $2.68. Why pay $7.64 for a 12-pack when you can grab these guys for half? You're going to pay $2 a pancake at Denny's? Well, you can make about 200 pancakes for $1.95. I choose the light, and Millville's just fine with me. I'm not paying the $7 Aunt Jemima price, $2.35 here. And since Aldi, you have to pay for bags, just grab a box. They're all free. So in conclusion, folks, I think most of us who do the grocery shopping like I do in my house, we can see that it's a lot cheaper to shop at Aldi than it is to shop at Walmart for most things. And if you're the primary shopper, I urge you to go to your local Aldi. Prices might vary, but they're going to be pretty much the same as what you see here. But you can see, usually if I spend $200 on a grocery bill at Walmart, I'll spend about 140 here, and $60 is a lot. And you multiply that by 4 weeks, you know what I mean? That's $240 every month that you're saving, that you could pay your credit cards with, pay your rent with, pay your mortgage with. So if you're struggling, folks, and you're having a hard time affording your groceries, there's always food banks that can help you, and there's always, you can reach out to family and friends. But if you don't have that option, then I suggest that you start shopping at Aldi and shop a little bit smarter. If you made it this far in the video, I really thank you for watching, and give me a like and a thumbs up if you like the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.